to the future. This is the final part of it, and then it'll be finished. Then I have an option to start it all over, or just whatever, do with the whatever with the game. So let me get my compliments pulled up here. And there we go. Hey, Legan and Yamai, what's up? I said hi to you. Nicholas, I said hi. Hey, the gamer shark, what's up? Alright, let's get this underway. My day is going good, actually. Thank you for asking. Like I said, this is the final part of the thing. Hey, that's 3 fish tanks. So, is your guys' day going good? If I do have a new TikTok,
Marty,
actually.
You're awake. Good.
Emmett, where are
Yeah,
you?
my day is going good,
Down at the
Nicholas. Thank
expo.
you.
I snuck out early to avoid my pop. If he knew I was about to make a publicly scientific spectacle of myself, he'd hit the roof.
Which Jay and Reboot Gaming will put it in there.
Why didn't you wake me up?
I tried to give you a nudge before I left, but you were practically comatose. How long has it been since you slept?
Aside from being knocked unconscious, I'm not really sure.
Anyway, I left you back at the lab to perform an important mission. On the table next to my law books, there's a device plugged into the wall.
I think I see it.
Is it glowing?
Yeah, is that good?
Good. It's fantastic. Glowing means my static accumulator is charged up and ready for action. Bring it down to the high school and we'll... Damn.
What?
It's Edna.
But... Okay,
Probably
Emmett,
7
one
Days
static
to Die
accumulator
is
coming up.
my favorite video game. You know, because of zombies and stuff. You know, once you figure out how to actually level up the character and stuff, it's pretty...
Jeez, Doc, watch out, you almost ran me over.
Sorry about that, Martin.
Pretty good,
This
actually,
vehicle
doing
is
that.
Sometimes difficult to control.
Yeah. Hey, are you okay? After that argument about Emmett last night,
I'm fine.
Oh.
Thank you for asking.
Are you coming back in here?
Yeah, and bring him a back scratcher with him.
Don't hit the kitty with the back scratcher.
so
Did you fix
how
the
are the
circuits?
time circuits?
Still broken. I've got a few ideas, but I'm occupied with other problems today. So is that what I'm destined to build for the expo?
Yeah, it's a static accumulator. Emmett spent all night building it. Turned out he didn't really need to see Frankenstein after all. He just needed a little push and some lightning.
Fascinating. I also had an epiphany last night.
Doc?
I realized that it wasn't Edna that made my life miserable.
Doc!
It was science.
Hey, Thomas. Can you do me a favor?
You can't give up science. You love science.
Correction. My younger self loves science. But if Emmett doesn't go through with a demonstration at the expo, his dreams of being a scientist will dim just enough for Edna to step back into his life and steer him down another path.
You can't want Emmett back with Edna. She used you to turn Hill Valley into a police state.
She used my science to turn Hill Valley into a police state. But if I don't become a scientist, she'll never get the chance to vent her crazier ambitions.
Even if you screw up Emmett's chances at the expo, there's no way he'll give up science now. He's too committed.
You don't know me like I do. After he fails at the expo, he'll be in need of comfort. And Edna's already arranged a romantic little trip up to the lake.
Doc, I'm begging you. You haven't thought this through.
Haven't I? I guess we'll both find out. One thing's for sure. Emmett Brown's life will be a whole lot less complicated without a time machine in it.
No! Ah! What the hell? Where'd it go?
Well, I would say I hope it's Trump myself.
Oh, come on. Here, little static thingy.
Oh, if Biden wins, it's gonna be a civil war, I'll tell you that.
I can't reach it. Gotcha! Whoa!
Why? Because if Biden gets good to get in, then it's gonna be a whole damn civil war.
Today, there's a shiny new tomorrow on the way. A day of invention is at hand. It's a mystic, futuristic wonderland. Just around the bend, my friend, you'll see a dream or two. If
Exactly.
You dare to dream and dare to
And we
dream
sure
and
in the
dream,
heck
can
don't
all
need
come
him in there.
There's a world of wondrous wonder on display, because the future is coming today.
And yet, J&M Reboot Gaming is
bad, eh?
prepared for it. That's all I'm
Not
gonna
at
say.
all, but I thought you fired her.
I found a loophole.
What kind of loophole?
Just a loophole. You're not the only one who's allowed to have secrets, you know.
All right.
Say, don't you have to get that whatchamacallit to Emmett Brown's booth?
Huh? Oh, yeah, right.
Because the future is coming. It's almost here now. The future is coming. It's getting clear now. The future is coming today.
Alright, let's
Enlightenment awaits you.
Excuse me,
do
Mr.
with this.
Duto, Jacques Duto, at your service.
Could I get a ride in that bathysphere?
Certainement, if you've got a ticket.
Jacques Duteau, famous diver. So you're some kind of celebrity?
I do not like to brag, but I have a small
And what
following
really
here.
don't you know? Actually.
I guess people are always
Huh.
bugging you for autographs, huh? Asking you to tell them stories
Go with
about your
Trump,
adventures
more or
and
less.
stuff.
It gets a bit old, but I can always retreat to the depths. The fish are much less demanding.
See you around.
Algae cakes taste so good you'd sweat.
Hey, Artie.
What do you think? Quite a setup, huh?
The expo? Sure, but I was wondering. Come on, you can tell me. How did you manage to get Trixie her job back? I thought her being Canadian was
More or
a
less,
deal
you
breaker.
go with who
If
you think's the
something's
best. And I'd
really
say
important
Trump.
to you, you find
That's
a
what
way.
I'd say.
You ought to know that.
You haven't seen Emmett Brown, have you?
Isn't he at his booth? It's the tall one over there.
See you around.
And here he comes, right on cue. No doubt he'll try to talk you out of it, Detective, but you mustn't let your resolution waver.
Hello, Crockett.
I told Yum Yum to take time to think about it before he tells us. So I put him on timeout so that way he can think about it.
Where's Emmett?
So,
Is he missing?
Don't you recognize a ploy when you see one? Now, do your duty.
Huh?
first when this Biden pops up, I told Jim to think about it. He said, okay.
Wait a minute, that's Emmett's levitator up there.
Oh, don't be so modest. I'd say you deserve at least half the credit. It was you who tricked poor Emmett into breaking up with me.
I'm in the middle of a video, what?
Manipulated him into dropping my project in favor of this clear hazard to public safety.
Dollar Tree?
They're not hard to find.
The electrokinetic levitator was Emmett's idea. I just helped. What's your point?
Oh, I think you know exactly what my point is. Emmett's invention isn't going to work, is it? At least not the way poor Emmett thinks it is.
How do you know this?
I had a very interesting chat with Carl Sagan last night. I found out who Sonny Crockett really is, and where he comes from.
Is there something you want to tell me, Sonny?
Why don't you call him by his real name? Yakov Smirnov.
Thanks a lot, Doc.
An anarchist! A foreign agitator bent on sowing chaos and destruction in the Hill Valley Expo!
Annie, you don't believe any of this bullshit, do you?
Sorry, Yakov, but I really don't have a choice.
Liar.
Very good.
I know you threw it
now,
over here.
Arrest this subversive.
Yeah.
Here.
But I didn't.
Look, here's the thing. I happen to believe this dame's got a screw loose, but she's been getting some clout in town ever since that business with Kid Tannen.
But Emmett's gotta fly that electrokinetic levitator at this demo. His whole future depends on it.
Let's fish
And
on
my
another one.
future depends on making sure he doesn't. The chief reads
Either
religiously.
we
Well, if I
want
don't do
Trump
what she
supporters,
says,
not
she's gonna
Biden
start a
supporters.
campaign to have certain tainted officers removed from the force.
Isn't there anything I can do?
So Curtis,
Unless you've got some dirt
is it
on
Biden or
something
Trump?
that'll discredit her in the eyes of the law. Well,
I'll dig something up.
you do that. In the meantime, you and young Mr. Brown better... where is he anyway?
Wait, you haven't seen him?
Emmett? Has this foreign radical done something to my Emmett?
Maybe you should find him.
Oh, you're letting him go?
You did?
This radical subversive? Just like that?
Okay, so I gotta find Emmett. And do something about Edna. Insert ticket to enter.
Yeah, I need some.
Bullshit.
Bullshit, I heard it.
Greetings!
Hi, Trixie.
That's Techni to you, kiddo.
Right. Congratulations on getting the old job back.
Thanks. Justice triumphs in the end, you know? Now, what can I do you for?
Mm-hmm.
But I think Biden's going to win Ohio. And if Biden wins Ohio, that means Biden's more likely getting in. Is that wrong?
So, which exhibits do you recommend?
The most popular
Hey, Noah.
attractions are the Glass House, the Future Furnishings, and of course, Enlightenment Under the Sea. You know who that is under the diving helmet? That's Jacques Cousteau himself. Of course, you need to get tickets if you want to see the main attractions.
How do I get tickets?
Aw, put your money away. Here, you're kind of like family now, you know?
Thanks.
Alright, I got tickets.
You seen Emmett around? I'm kind of worried that he's not at his booth.
Let me think. Yeah. He wandered down that way a little while ago. He was talking real intense with another guy.
Older guy? Looked a lot like Emmett in the face?
Yeah. Uncle or something?
Or something. Look, Emmett's demonstration has hit a snag or two. Can you delay his act for a while? Let someone else go before him?
Sorry.
No, I'm not scared of election.
And they won't let me
because I know if Biden gets in, it's going to be a civil war, and we don't need
ready
that.
To go on pretty soon. We might have to skip his act. Demonstration.
But you can't.
Hey,
really, Noah?
It's just a science demo. It ain't a matter of life
So,
and death.
Curtis. Yeah. Who are you for? One or the other?
Artie told me how you managed to get your old job back.
He did? But it was supposed to be a secret.
There's no secrets between us. He couldn't resist telling such a good story.
Yeah?
Still, I'd like to hear it again, from your point of view.
He didn't tell you anything.
That would be up to my moderator.
Thanks.
Happy to help.
Enlightenment awaits you under...
Mr. Duteau?
Oui?
See you around. Here's my ticket. Give me a ride in that thing.
Thank you, monsieur. I hope you will find your trip to the bottom of the sea most enlightening.
So what'd you do, 300 seconds again?
No.
What?
I went to Canada and I hit music on the channel.
What'd he say?
You can't say shit.
Yeah, but what was he saying before? He don't... I know, I said...
Heavy.
He says...
Monsieur has a way with words.
I don't want an old motherfucker that has dementia.
Nah,
and old
once was enough for me.
Enlightenment awaits you under the
Government will
sea.
really take advantage of that shit.
Welcome to the world of tomorrow, where a
Right.
man's home is truly his castle. Here, gratification is just always a push of a button away.
Nah. I don't think so.
If I was Biden's vice president,
Give me it. The... Kendra's mouse.
you know, if I was Biden's vice
In the house of
president,
the future,
you know, I'll
fresh
take
fruit
full
baskets will
advantage.
be replenished daily by fleets of fruit-bearing helicopters.
Put down.
It's wax.
No. And then with my back scratcher.
Mm-hmm.
I lost my back scratcher.
In the house of the future, phone conversations will be completed in the privacy of the personal phone helmet.
Hey!
Please recite the phone number you wish to dial, or say hang up to terminate your phone helmet experience.
Klondike 4385.
Brown residence.
Hey, Hampton. How's it hanging? This is Marty, Emmett's friend. Is he there?
Not at the moment. I'm afraid he's off on one of his little adventures.
Thanks. Bye.
Farewell.
Conversation terminated.
This plant doesn't belong here. There's nothing futuristic about it.
Greetings again, mortals! This is Techne, Muse of Progress. Hoping you're all having a swell time taking in all the exhibits. Don't forget, you can purchase tickets to our main attractions right here at the information booth.
Alright, let me go over to this phone booth here.
I'll give him one more chance.
A potted plant? What's this got to do with law enforcement?
A potted plant? What's this got to do with law enforcement?
It's a bug.
No, a plant. But it's got a wire recorder hidden inside, see? If we could have got one of these into Tannen's speakeasy, and if he's the kind of guy who talks to plants, we could have busted him a lot earlier.
We're just gonna do the old switcheroo here, you know.
Why?
We'll put it.
Okay, call me a snoop.
Alright, now we're gonna go. Back to here.
Welcome to the world of tomorrow.
Alright, Yum
where
Yum.
A man's home is truly his castle. Here, gratification is just always a push of a button away. In the house of the future, phone conversations will be completed in the privacy of the personal phone helmet.
Please recite the phone number you wish to dial, or say hang up to terminate your phone helmet experience.
Klondike 4253.
Hill Valley Expo, where the future is coming today. This is Techni Muse of Progress. To whom am I speaking?
This is Carl Sagan.
Ooh, the mysterious Mr. Sagan. What do you want?
Can you put head